All right, welcome back once again to CK Creations. And we're still, we're making progress on a lot of projects, but the project we're working on today is going to be the guitar neck that we glued the scarf joint in a couple weeks ago. So last time I posted something, I was rough cutting the blank, right? So first thing we did was we took the guitar blank, we put a scarf joint in it, so it was shaped like this, had a tilt back head, and then I rough cut it to where I got something like this. Right? That's like that. Now what we're doing is I've taken, then the next thing I did was I put the carbon fiber straightening rods, stiffening rods in it that are epoxied in, and I routed in for the hot rod truss rod, which is ready to go. But now we're gonna do some more shaping. We're gonna get the outer perimeter of the neck shape accurate, so then I can start shaping the neck, which will probably be the next video. So what I've done here is I've taken the Maximum Guitar Works template, neck template, and I've attached it with double-sided tape, and I'll be taking it over to the router table and using the bearing lead router bit to follow along the template. It will shape the neck perfectly. So as you see right now, it's not perfect, right? We have some overhang here, which will have to be addressed. There's some little bit there and there. I got it pretty close with the rough sawing that I did with the bandsaw because I don't like taking a lot off with the router. If you're not comfortable with using a router, you should definitely respect them. Anyway, so that's the next thing we're gonna do. We've got the template on, this acrylic template, and we're gonna be shaping the perimeter of the guitar neck. So stay tuned for that. All right, so now that we have the outer perimeter shape of the neck and the headstock, and I've trimmed the headstock down to the right width and started the volute on back of the nut. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start profiling the back of the neck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this tool right here, a spoke shave and a wood rasp, and I'm gonna start taking the edges down until they meet the edge of the neck where the fretboard's gonna go. There shouldn't be any width of the neck at the fretboard. So it goes down to the fretboard. At least that's how I like my necks. Of course, I like a pretty thin neck. Some people do the facet method where they go in quarters, and that's kind of how I do it too. I have that in my head, and as I'm cutting it, I'll keep the facets kind of in my mind where I'm going. But actually what I do is, because I'm a coward, I'll start pretty soon, I'll start grabbing my template and my template. Which looks like this, and I'll start checking. And I'll check it at the 1st fret, the 7th fret, and the 12th fret. And just try to make everything smooth and lined up with these arches that is the back of the neck profiles. So that's how I do it. It's actually quite enjoyable, this portion. All right, so here's the neck that we've been working on. You see the tilt back design, and that the headstock has been cut to the right thickness. There's the volute. The volute still needs a little bit of work. The back side of the volute's coming on pretty good. You can see the scarf joint, if I can get my shadow out of the way. There's the scarf joint. There's the neck profile, pretty good. Then there's the neck pocket, which still needs to be worked on a little bit, but it's coming along pretty good. So there's again the top of it. It's a modern C. It's a heavy modern C. So there's the headstock shape, and so it's coming along pretty good. It's coming along pretty good. And then of course there's the carbon rod set in epoxy, the truss rod access. Then I have to do some work on them. So it's coming along. It's coming along, but it's pretty good rough out. Pretty good rough out.